Access to safe and nutritious foods is critical for all consumers. Small and medium enterprises are at the forefront of serving many of these consumers. However, innovations to address food safety and nutrition while growing these businesses to become investable, scalable, and sustainable still remains low. It is on this backdrop that the Scaling Up Nutrition Business Network, commonly known as SBN Kenya, in collaboration with key partners, organized the Kenya Sunpitch 2021 competition, with this year's theme being Unleashing the Power Within. With tens of applicants, the competition narrowed down to 10 businesses which made it for the final pitch. These businesses were in tandem with this year's thematic area on innovations which focused on food designs, post-harvest loss reduction, market connectivity, and innovations in food safety.
We know what we eat every day is determined by these SMEs. Me and you always notice that we buy from the mama mboga next door. And that means then therefore we really have to be able to invest in their work and just to really ensure that they're able to give us more affordable food, more nutritious, very safe, so that at least we have better health outcomes. If you don't become number one, you still have a chance, but we are here as a network to support you, to work with you.
Identifying the finalists was not easy. From the shortlisted, a vigorous one-month business bootcamp on business pitching, the importance of factoring nutrition in their product offering, networking, and overall business management were addressed.
We had a total of 27 applications. We received applications from all over the country, from different parts of the region. We shortlisted 10 applicants through a rigorous process. From the 10 applicants, we have businesses across different value chains, from cold storage to healthy, nutritious snacks, as well as online marketplace. What made them stand out from the 27 applications that we received is the unique and innovative ideas that they put across. We have very interesting ideas ranging from alternative sources of protein and also healthy snacks, which seek to address or provide solutions to the problem that we are facing in the nutrition field.
For the finalists, the business knowledge gained from the bootcamp alone was a big win.
The whole process has been very informative, from getting to know how to pitch to be able to develop a business plan, and the most exciting part was the investor teaser, which it really blew my mind.
When I got the information that I've been selected as one of the finalists, the first thing was I was tensed because I've never pitched, and I was like, anyway, this is my chance. I'm expecting that after winning, the group will also win. They are much relying on my win.
We have had several networks with several people that have also provided opportunities for us.
For the past 5 years, I've been supporting the World Food Program, trying to leverage my knowledge and background in innovation to really make a big impact in this world.
DSM Nutritional Products is basically, as its name refers, it's a nutrition company that operates within the nutrition space, basically to try and improve the nutritional nature of what we eat and what we become.
I love working with SMEs and farmers, and most important, developing them. So my message is there's nobody who is going to lose, because as we've been told, we cannot all be number one, but there are other things that are going to come after that.
Basically, we work in food systems and agricultural value chains to identify innovators and help them scale their solutions in partnerships with financial institutions, telcos, etc. So I'm glad to be in this space.
With a total of 1.5 million Kenyan shillings up for grabs, the participants kept their best foot forward to showcase how their businesses fits within the 4 thematic areas.
So what is the main differentiator that you're pushing for your product?
When we look at the customer that I have described, this is someone who lives in the low income area, and she has access to products that are in her local cereal shop. So these products are not quite healthy because they have a mixture of so many ingredients, and then their preparation and storage is not quite good. So when moms go to hospital, they're discouraged from using such products. So the difference is we have packaged our products and we are trying to make it safe. Plus, the people who make those products in the cereal shops do not have any idea about nutrition. Maybe they don't care because they are in it just for the money. So that's where we stand out.
First, you see that you are cutting down on time on transport. So I don't know whether you're the one who is offering or the buyer, given that most of the time is taken due to the poor road network.
If I'm a vendor, I also get to choose a transport person who also lists on the same platform, who is closest to that specific venue. But you see now that's a negotiation the vendor carries with the transport. What we are making sure is they don't have to leave their location and go to that other location and search for transport, or even someone who has to go and come back.
A lot of times we look at everything else and forget about the hygiene, because looking at the market where they're taking the chapati and how we deliver chapati, I don't know whether that has really been considered.
We're currently producing under food safety protocols, HACCP. We have a HACCP system in place, we're already practicing and all that. So food safety is key, because at the end of the day, that's what makes us attractable. And everybody wants to see our facilities open. We have vehicles, refrigerated vehicles, to be able to transport these. So for us, we are working with a cold chain, definitely we know that, but we have figured out a better solution on how to be able to do it in terms of reducing costs. So we are considering, and that's the reason why we want to be able to get it.
But what were the judges looking for among these finalists?
We're looking at businesses that are investor ready, and we had criteria that we are looking at. First, they had to be innovative, because we know it's all about change and about doing things differently. And then we're also looking at the nutritional component, where we're looking at businesses that are going out of their way to reach out to the pregnant women, the children, and the vulnerable. We're also looking at businesses that have the capability of being scaled up, so that once they get the funding, they can be able to take their businesses to scale.
A lot of the participants did a lot of preparation, and you can see it in the way they presented the work that they did, that there was a lot of thought, a lot of perspectives coming in, and you actually get to see the gaps that they are in the food and nutrition market, as well as the commercial opportunities that exist for local entrepreneurs to actually make money by solving people's problems.
Personally, I wanted to hear what was the innovation behind the business, what is the sustainability of that business, what is the profitability of that business, and how does that empower people and the environment. Most of the pitches really brought that out quite well and quite nicely, and I would say the winner particularly was really quite good at bringing that out. And I think this was the basis of our judging.
Some of them were really deep diving and hitting on the point on how they're going to use the money, if they will be the winners. While some of them, maybe they should rethink a bit about their strategy and look really, how much funding do I really need to take my project to the next level, and also really explain well how they're going to use this funding and how this funding eventually would transform or result into proper outcomes that will take their idea, company, organization, depending on which stage you are, to the next level.
And as the saying goes, may the best participant win. After a consultative deliberation by the judges, we sought to find out what their verdict towards the pitch competition was and which participants met the SUN criteria to unleash the power within.
The second runners up, who is going to bag 300,000 Kenya shillings?
Is Dennis and nutritious.
You lift it up. The winner is...
The winners to the SUN Pitch Competition 2021 edition expressed their gratitude and their next step towards achieving their goals.
This goes towards actually closing our gap, which we have. We're looking to be buying a new machine which will be able to enable us now to complete and sustain all the orders we're coming in. We really do appreciate.
So this is going to give us a good mileage in the work that we do, operationalizing some of the strategic activities that we had. So very excited and very happy about it.
So what I'm looking at is doing a deeper delve into the product, understanding the product more in terms of formulation, like what percentage of this needs to be put in, what more can I add, so that to make sure that each mom has something healthy for their kid and each spoonful for that child is 100% nutritious.
To increase the availability and affordability of safe and nutritious foods for consumers, especially those at the base of the pyramid, the Sun Business Network will endeavor to convene businesses and help them to access technical, financial, and other business support services. For more information on how your business stands to benefit from joining the network, visit the SBN website. That's www.sunbusinessnetwork.org.